Yo guys, what are you saying? In this video we are looking at some more upcoming Solana NFTs that I can see doing those 5-10x gains right off the mint. Before we get in, follow me on Twitter at cryptoalertenquiries, giving away a bunch of whitelist bots and free NFTs over there. Link to it will obviously be down below. Now the NFT goes by the name of Stoned Kangaroos. Now the project itself is in extremely early stages, however I think it can do really well, but remember, nothing's ever financial advice. Please do your own research. The Stoned Kangaroos at the moment is sitting at 6,000 followers. It's in really early stages and they've only recently started marketing. The reason I want to point out that I think this could do really well is the fact that art is following a trend right now in the Solana market. If I go over to popular collections, I'll choose a random one that I can find. So let's say Bunnies and Homies, really similar pieces of art, but on Bunnies, simplistic, basic on 3D generated images. And you know, these guys have something really similar with Kangaroos. And this is just one example. And this is, by the way, the top 24-hour volume. Let me just go with OK Bulls. Again, similar, but with bulls this time. It is definitely a trend. It is working, and these guys are making the most of it with the Kangaroos. But at the same time, supply is much lower than the other collections, which will obviously mean there'll be a less of a supply, so more of a demand, especially with the fact I'm not expecting all of these to be listed. Probably less than 20% if these guys end up doing a good job, which will mean the price will be pretty high. And you know, these guys are taking this seriously. They started marketing with a lot of decently sized Twitter accounts. We got SOLANA here with 8,000 followers. We got some other Twitter accounts right here, which, you know, they've got a respectable following, and you know, they're starting to grow their account and they're starting to get the word out on the project. And again, I want to point out the fact that art is, in my opinion, really clean. It's slick and it's something that is working in Solana. They're following a trend right now. As you know, boys, we're in Solana summer, so you know, a simple piece of thing that are following the trend could end up doing the project really well. Moving on to the website, and I've got to say the website is really neatly done. We get to learn a bit more about the utility, which is going to be the utility token they are mentioning quite a lot, which is the high token. And you know, you're able to earn high token in 3 steps. Join the Kangaroos community on Discord, and by the way, all the links will be down below. You'll be able to stake your kangaroo and sit back, relax, and earn the high token. Of course, the links to the Discord, Twitter, and website will be down below, so don't forget to check that out. Also, shout out to the team for providing me a lot of info and alpha to provide to you guys in this video. So, you know, big shout out to them. Now, one thing they do point out is the fact the rarer your kangaroo, the more you will actually earn. We've seen this with a lot of other projects and it's worked really well, especially with the fact of driving the holders not to list the NFT, which will obviously make the supply in the secondary market even lower, driving the price even higher. So, you know, these guys are really thinking in that sense that they want to bring up staking really quickly, and also make the fact that if you are holding a really rare NFT, not to actually list it for sale. Now in the roadmap, they will go through some in-depth stuff, but you know, they kept it nice and simple, as this obviously is the first part. The first part is obviously launching the whole project and starting the DAO, where each NFT will be given a voting right in the DAO. The more NFTs you're holding, of course, the more decision power you will have from the sounds of it. A 50% of the post-mint rarity ranking, the listing on different marketplaces, including OpenSea and Magic Eden, launch the V2 website and the high token release and listing on the DEX, and stake your kangaroo to earn the high token. Now in 100%, they'll release the online store to pay for apparel, weed accessories, and further products. I'm actually going to be interested to see how they play it out with the weed accessories. You know, you might be able to buy a bong with the high token, which in my opinion will be really sick. They're going to add burning to the high token just to make it more sustainable. 2.2k babies kangaroos on the Solana blockchain will also be dropped, and each verified holder will qualify for 1 free of these baby kangaroo NFTs, and the token will be usable with your best resellers. So yes, you'll be able to use the token to resell. This is how staking is going to work basically. For staking for 15 days, you'll receive 125% plus of the high tokens, 30 days 150, 45 days 200%. With the stoners, if you end up minting a stoner NFT or purchasing a stoner from the secondary market, you'll be earning 4 high tokens a day. And you know, if you end up holding your NFT for 15 days and staking it, you will get a 125% increase And if you're holding it for 45 days, you end up earning 8 of these tokens, you know, which is obviously a much higher amount, and that is going to be on a daily basis. Just to reiterate the fact, they want you to hold the NFT, so you know they keep the listings down, the chemist, and then the high roller being the rarest out of the lot. And if you're holding one of these NFTs, you'll be earning 30 high tokens a day. Now, to go through the tokenomics, and one thing I want to say, the main thing we don't know yet, of course, is the liquidity that is going to be provided onto the coin itself. But you know, they talk about that staking will have 75% of the pie, reserves will have 5%, marketing 5%, liquidity will have 10%. So you know, we don't exactly know how much it's going to be, but we get the estimate allocation, and 5% will go towards the emergency fund, just in case of keeping things aligned. Now, regarding the team itself, there isn't much info on the website, but if you go over to the Discord, they're actually over there talking here and there, so you guys can actually go ahead and have a chat with them. And then we have some FAQs for crypto stoners by crypto stoners. So you know, they're providing a NFT collection for stoners in the crypto space, which is provided by crypto stoners. The mint is going to be released really soon, so you know there isn't much info on that yet. And to earn the high token, you'll have to stake your kangaroo. And why would you want to earn the high token? You know, it is going to have utility, like being able to buy different things on the apparel store, and of course it'll be listed on a DEX, so you'll be able to trade it for USDC, USDT, Solana, and so on. That brings me to the end of it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Definitely a promising project to keep an eye out on. Link to the project will be down below. Please do your own research before purchasing any NFT. We're currently in a really hyped market with a lot of projects dropping, and I'll be making a lot more videos on Solana NFTs, of course, just like I have been for the past couple months. Other than that, boys, it's been your boy Crypto Alert. Peace.